There's an ancient stormworm who's really burly and a lightning lizard. Normally when I come through, I kill them when the ghosts and all that shit are still up. But I was feeling more cautious today. Okay, they're handling that just fine. Open fire. Back.
Research finished. Someone comes into the
Wait, what? Fire. Okay, that's gone. I'm not sure if my guys knocked the thing down, or did that just knock it down itself. Also, 508. 508 gold just from that, apparently. Though I'm down. I didn't get it all. Does the stuff that you get from even monster kills count towards is counted against the upkeep? Ugh, annoying. That's annoying.
Hi.
Okay. Up here. Up here. I know something, that's why I'm going up here in full force.
No, the outpost has been corrupted, and the Treants have been driven mad. They do not deserve this cruel fate.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tichondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place, and we shall.
Pathetic wretches. It pains me that you once called yourselves night elves.
Are we being invaded? Aim dead center.
Beautiful.
I'm game.
Keep moving. Plagued wisp. Interesting. Doesn't really make sense given that wisps are like souls or whatever. But sure, why not? Malfurion and Tyrande got stopped. They just stopped moving. Annoying.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, this is messier going than I was anticipating. And here's satyrs. This isn't the first time we've encountered him, has it? It's been quite a while since I last played, so I don't remember too well. She's got it in hand. But this is the pretty much the only time you'll see these corrupted buildings within a map, unless it's a custom campaign. But that doesn't really count.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
It's kind of disappointing because, you know, I don't know. It'd be cool to see more of them. Okay, kill this off. Thank you. Now worry about these. Keep getting in the way. That's way.
I heed the voice of Elune. In position. Right away.
I didn't. Oh yeah, that one got destroyed. Yeah, yeah.
All too easy. Make it fast.
Over this way. Knowing my unit's been pretty battered down. They came in. They got pretty battered down by all the undead.
Your building is complete.
And then by the satyr and shit here. They were just came in a bit too piecemeal. Not in the best formation and all that. Probably going to be here a little bit, waiting for units to, you know, come back.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune.
That's best of positioning, but whatever. We'll be fine. Okay, get 2 huntresses.
Insufficient gold.
And some dragons. But yeah, this is pretty much like the only time you'll see corrupted Night Elf buildings. I don't think there's any other time during you know, WarCraft 3 you'll see them. Be it Reign of Chaos or Frozen Throne. Don't think there's a time.
Goddess like my the great outdoors.
I'm hoping when I get on to Frozen Throne I'm more into this. I know this feels a little too... maybe it's just the WoW burnout passing on to this, or maybe it's because I played WarCraft 3 a ton. I'm just not into this.
The goddess calls. So be it.
Somehow poison is affecting skeletons.
Goddess like my
fancy games.
As the goddess wills.
The great outdoors.
I stand ready.
The satyr base is not that well guarded. I can't remember. It's supposed to satyr.
The goddess calls.
Are we being invaded?
Immediately. So be it. Immediately.
The great
So
outdoors.
be it.
Okay. Attack.
The goddess wills.
What is nature's call?
Attack.
Something.
Hellcaller on Hoyora. It's like what Arthas had. Oh, Furion. There's no trees around here, so. Oh, over here, over here. Good. It just some of these are on a different aren't on the level. Corrupted Ancient War gives 90 food. This gives 10 food. This gives 10 food. Corrupted Tree of Eternity. Corrupted Ancient War gives 90 food, and that's Corrupted Ancient Protector. Normally, Ancients of War don't give any food. So yeah, that was just a change. So I guess so they didn't have to have too many Corrupted Moonwells. But again, you don't really see any of these in WoW or like I suppose we do see a bit of corrupted stuff in the like Legion, but they look a lot different to this. You know, they as far as I remember, they don't go for this purple aesthetic. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's just I think it's just because you don't see them much. I'm disappointed that you didn't see more of them. I think that's just purely the case. It's just like because we didn't see much of them, I wish we saw more. So I'm disappointed we didn't see more. I mightn't care for the thing too much. I just wish we'd seen more of it because we saw very little of it. I'm not sure if that makes much sense. Also, there's the building, the Ancients of Wind. This is a new building we'll be getting soon. Not for next mission, but the mission after. Next mission is, it's one of those missions where you don't build any bases, you just run through an area. You know, with a small group. Kind of like the second mission. I think I'm trying to think, am I making sense? Basically, what I'm trying to say is, like, I'm not sure what I think of the corrupted buildings. Part of me thinks, yeah, it's kind of cool, it's kind of interesting. But maybe part of me is feeling that's kind of cool, that's kind of interesting, because we didn't see it much. Because they're only done once and that's it. It just seems cool to me. It just seems interesting to me. It could be that. It could just because they had such like a minor bit. It just really sticks out in my mind, and I'm disappointed we didn't see more of them. Regardless of it's not. I mightn't love them, think they're really awesome and cool and whatnot, but because they had such a small bit, I wish I end up liking them more for it. I'm wishing we had saw more of it. I'm not sure if I'm getting my feeling on it out exactly right, but whatever. But yeah, yeah. Basically, it could be a case of since we didn't see much of them in the game, I'm just disappointed, and wish we got to see more of them. Yeah, regardless of that, no. So basically, I'm just disappointed we didn't get to see more of them. Because, like, we only see it there for that one mission and that's it. I think what I was trying to say was that maybe it's because that they're so like they're only used like once in the entire game. It makes them like an oddity. It makes them different and stick out. That it gives them an appeal that they otherwise wouldn't have. But and that's why I like them.
Our gold mine.
Ah, damn it! I had it better in my head. I had done better in my head than I. Then I forgot what I was saying. It's just bugging me now because I want to express what I'm saying, but damn it, I don't know how. Sorry, I'm tired. Sorry, this is really bugging me. Just enjoy the music for a moment. Yeah, basically, I like the corrupted buildings and the satyrs on some level, you know. And since we didn't get to see them much, I wish we got to see them more. We'll just go with that. I think I was just overcomplicating in with what I was trying to say. I could be right in what I was trying to say, but we'll just stick with the simpler thing.
Forth, druids of the Talon. Let the storm crows fly once again upon the winds of war. Ishnu Allah, my brethren. Kalimdor has need of your powers once again, for the hour of doom is at hand.
We are yours to command, Shundo Stormage.
Now we must delve into the earth and rouse the ferocious druids of the Claw from their slumber.
Yeah, that's still bugging me. I keep feeling... Ugh. It's just bugging me still. Because it feels like I was onto something there with what I was trying to explain, but I just couldn't find the right words for it. But yeah, maybe it's just because they had such a small bit, it added to like a bit of mystique to them or something, you know? And that's made me want to see more of it. Mystique is the wrong word, but you know, added some level of appeal to it. That's hard for me to put my finger on. So yeah. Also, another Well of Eternity. Keep forgetting that there's one at the end of the World Tree. Odin remade it. He took a vial of water from the Well of Eternity, and when they got to Mount Hyjal, fleeing the collapse of the first Well of Eternity, he poured it there, and the water was turned into... The water at the end of the World Tree was turned into a new Well of Eternity. Chapter 5, Brothers in Blood. The next morning within the subterranean barrow deeps of Mount Hyjal.
These barrow deeps have remained untouched for nearly 3,000 years. Still, there's no telling what creatures may have taken up residence after we sealed these tunnels shut.
There is nothing to fear in this place. The only enemy that has ever given me pause is now corrupting the lands above us. Let us be done with this business and get back to the surface.
Agreed. Just be careful. There is no telling how the druids of the Claw will react to us after all this time.
She's wrong. There is an enemy down here to fear, but that will potentially be next time. Depends on when I find it. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, folks, and I hope you join me again. If there's anything you'd like to tell me, please let me know in the comment section below. And I hope to see you next time. Till then, love and peace, baby.